The postmodern movement became popular in the 1970s, matching the extravagance of colour, shape, and culture of the decade. John Froh highlights in his article that postmodernism is the resistance to modernity. Post meaning next or after makes postmodernism the successor to the modernism movement. Postmodernism carries similar characteristics to modernism, but with more awareness. It was a focus on the changes within society and their cultural manifestations. The movement was during a more open-minded time that was also more community-orientated rather than the previous pushes for the nuclear family. Froh also states that it was late-stage capitalism, a shift from agricultural to industrial production, and the urbanization that helped push this movement. The popularity of scientific knowledge and space were also heavy influences. Architect Robert Venturi's house for his mother is seen as one of the first examples of postmodern architecture. As Moose highlighted, the Vanna Venturi house has come to play a role in postmodern architecture that is comparable to that played by Le Corbusier's Villa Savinier in the International. The Vanna Venturi house is located at Chestnut Hill in Pennsylvania, USA, on a flat site surrounded by trees. It was designed and built from 1962 to 1964. The house's facade is wide and symmetrical, with a gable splitting the two halves, locating the chimney. The building is overall symmetrical, but the windows are not, as they are based on the function of the interiors. All of the inconsistencies are purposeful. The house is generic due to Venturi's classical and Mannerist inspiration, but also includes various twists. The fireplace, for starters, is next to the stairs, both of which contort their shapes to fit the other. It is the concept of the void fireplace versus the solid form of the stairs. The first floor contains the normal lounge and kitchen areas, but also the main bedroom, as that was requested by Venturi's mother. The second floor houses the second bedroom and some storage space. The second floor also has stairs to nowhere, which acts as a ladder to clean higher windows. As Caillou Ho Ann says in their case study, the house is an experiment laboratory. There is play with the scale of the fireplace and the windows. The doorways are wide and lower than average, and there is minimized circulation with small subdivisions between rooms. The exterior is a layering system, with the walls being both walls and also screens, which make a yard. This also happens for the bedroom. The house is rectangles, curves, and diagonals coming together and juxtaposing each other. Anne also states that tension is created throughout the house due to it being traditional and Mannerist, but distorted. In Venturi's book Complexity and Contradiction, he says, "The architectural complexities and distortions inside are reflected on the outside. The varying locations and sizes and shapes of the windows and perforations on the outside walls, as well as the off-center location of the chimney, contradict the overall symmetry of the outside form. The windows are balanced on either side of the dominating entrance, opening, and chimney clerestory element in the front, and the lunette window in the back, but they are not symmetrical." The Vanna Venturi house is a postmodern architectural wonder, and its significance will forever hold.